YouTube, what is good? AJ Boogie back at it again, bringing you that Jazz and Rockets game 1. Hey! The Rockets won in a landslide by a score of 122 to the Jazz 90. It wasn't even close. The Rockets put the game away in the fourth quarter, outscoring the Jazz by 20, 39 to 19 in the fourth. Game over. This is another series that will be a sweep or a 4-1 kind of series. The Jazz have no chance. This Jazz team has nobody that can create for themselves besides Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell finished with 19 points on 7 of 18 shooting. And if you watch that game, a lot of his shots were tough shots. The Rockets didn't give him anything easy. Rudy Gobert for the Jazz finished with 22 points and 12 boards. The Jazz didn't help themselves either from the three-point line. 7 of 27 for 25%. Just terrible. But enough about the Jazz. Their season's about to be over after this week. Let's shift over to the Rockets. James Harden with 29 points, 8 rebounds, and 10 assists. Chris Paul with 14, 7 assists. And the unsung hero for this Houston Rockets team, who deserves a lot more credit than he gets, Clint Capella. 16 points, 12 boards on 8 of 13 shooting. Had a plus-minus of 24. Incredible. Affects the game on both ends. Now let me say this about Clint Capella. He is one of the best centers in the NBA, and he's been improving every single year he's been in the league. Listen to these stats. His first year, 2 points. Second year, 7. Third year, 12. Fourth year, 13. This year, 16 points. Rebounding, first year, 3. Second year, 6. Third year, 8. Next year, 10. This year, 12. This just tells me someone's been working at the gym. This tells me that someone's been working hard in the offseason. Now, let me ask you this. Why can't Ben Simmons do this? Why can't he improve his numbers every single year? It just goes to show you one's working harder than another guy. And Ben Simmons is over here, the media's darling, and he hasn't improved. He hasn't upped his game. Capella is the third man in this Houston Rockets team. He's the forgotten man for this Houston Rockets team, and he's their third best player, and I can make a case he's their second best. So let's just get right into it. We know it's going to be a Warriors-Rockets conference finals. And if you watch the Rockets play tonight, you can tell they play the exact same game as the Warriors. 3-and-D. We take three-pointers and we like dunks, but we'll take the 3 over the 2 when we get it. And the Rockets got snipers everywhere. Everywhere on the floor. The only one who can't shoot on the floor is Capella. But he's a dog and he's going to get that offensive rebound. The Rockets are the poor man's Golden State Warriors. And in that fourth quarter, the Rockets look like the Warriors, a barrage of three-pointers. And when they miss, Clint Capella is at least forcing the issue of a box out / getting rebounds for this Rockets team. My last point I want to make. Did you guys see how the Jazz were playing defense on James Harden? Watch how Ricky Rubio is guarding James Harden's left hand. That's all he's guarding. He's not in front of Harden. He's not guarding Harden. He's guarding Harden's left hand and lets him completely go by. He's not letting him get off that step back jumper. I thought it was kind of funny how they were playing defense because it was so unorthodox. But basically, I don't think it's crazy. You're taking away his step back jumper, you're taking away his three-pointer, and you're forcing him to drive to the basket. Now, I don't know if that's the most effective strategy, but it's something different. Instead of you living with Harden's decision, you're at least forcing the issue. But the Jazz just completely folded in the fourth quarter. They couldn't catch a pass. There was like 3 or 4 times a pass would be made and it went right through a dude's hands. It's over. The Jazz knows it's over. The Rockets are sweeping, or it's going to be a 4-1 series. It's a wrap. You could tell it was over, and you could tell that this series is over when Daniel House pump faked a 3 in the corner, drove to the basket, uncontested for an easy slam. If Rudy Gobert is not even playing defense on you when you're coming to the basket, you know it's over. You know this game is done. Not much insight to this game. We all know what's going to happen. We're all just waiting for this series to be over. I got the Rockets in 4 or 5. And with that, I'm signing out. AJ Boogie. Like, comment, subscribe. Boom!